I'm drunk. Let's record.
Bugs, and I thought snake. I was like, oh fuck. We need to get
Snake? No.
No.
Thank you for tuning in to the Geekyest. We're back with the regular crew. Alan's back.
I'm back.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good episode.
It's going to be a good
I'm
episode.
looking forward to this one.
I'm looking forward to this one too.
All right, before we get into any of the other bullshit, we're gonna go through the news real quick.
Tom Burt.
We don't do that anymore. You've been gone too long.
I'm out.
We've changed.
That's Jeff.
It's gonna be one of those.
The
and it's
news.
Fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Brom.
Now for the news.
Brom.
Hell yeah. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Somebody died this week.
Yep, there you go. Fucking jackpot. Anton Yelchin.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, this happened like a day after we did the podcast last week.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately.
He joined the 27 Club.
Oh, really? It was 27?
Yeah.
I heard it was like terrible the way his friends found him.
Yeah.
It was like Final Destination type shit.
God damn, dude. And he was cool, man. Like, he was really cool.
He seemed like a really pretty fucking normal dude who was just really good at acting.
I mean, I know you guys saw Star Trek, but did you see the odd...
Shirley Bartlett?
Yeah.
I haven't watched Odd Thomas yet.
Odd Thomas. That's what it was.
It's on my
I haven't
queue.
seen that.
Yeah. It was. I mean, he did a good job.
But
even though the movie was so.
Yeah. It's just...
The book's really good.
He was good, you know?
Everything he's done, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Charlie Bartlett's fucking phenomenal. It's got a
Haven't
RDJ
seen
in it.
that.
It's really good. Watch it.
It's supposed to be very good.
Yeah. It's kind of
Um,
weird, but it's still really good.
I knew Odd Thomas. I had that on my radar. Haven't watched it yet. Of course, Star Trek.
Terminator.
Say what you will about Salvation.
It's bad.
Y'all don't like it. I will watch the shit out of it.
I'll watch it, but I don't necessarily like it.
I like it. It's fine for what it is. Because honestly, when I got to that point in the series, I'm like, yeah, they don't care anymore, and it's just gonna be fucking crazy dumb movies from now on. And Christian Bale is in it, and Christian Bale's like my upper like echelon of like favorite people in
Wasn't
movies.
that the movie though? That, like he raged out on.
That's the one
Like,
where he
yes.
fucking flipped out on.
Raged on
So
What
you-
the fuck are you doing walking in
Right?
front of the lights?
So you have that. You have that awesome story behind it. Dude's Batman. I mean, he's gonna get stressed a little bit, right?
What are you doing in front of the lights?
Right?
Swear to me.
So you had him,
Walk in front of the lights in front of me.
and then fucking Yelchin was Kyle Reese. That's just cool. The whole concept was really cool.
I thought he did a really good job as Kyle Reese.
And
I was
he
like,
did.
That's pretty.
It was
fucking awesome.
neat. The whole thing was neat.
But
You know.
Common was shit.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Don't care.
The code. Oh my.
Oh, the
Look
code.
at the.
Yeah,
look at
whatever.
The code. Oh,
But you can't
it's so
like
beautiful.
destroy the whole movie just because of that one character.
But the weird thing is, Common in some movies is not that bad. Of an
I know.
actor.
That is why it's
In
weird.
Kiss,
I agree
Kiss,
with
Kiss,
you.
Bang Bang. What's the other?
You've never seen that movie, so yes,
No,
he's not in it.
The other one. The assassin movie. With,
I know exactly
it's
what you're
got
talking
Picard-
about.
It's got
I
Picard
know exactly.
and
Picard.
It's got Picard and Batman in it, and they're part of the gang, and they beat the shit out of somebody, and they're fucking crazy as shit. And it's got Deadpool is in it. Alicia
What?
Keys is in it.
Man.
What movie is this? This sounds really good. You're not talking about
Green
Smoking.
Room? You're not talking about Green Room?
No.
It's not
This
Smoking
is-
Aces.
Yeah, Smoking Aces.
Picard and Ryan Reynolds are in that movie?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
Ryan
either.
Reynolds is one of the main guys.
Really?
I don't
He
know
is the
anything
main
about
guy.
that movie, actually.
Ryan
I
Reynolds
know,
is the main guy.
I know the name, but I can't
Wow.
think of anybody.
That's I thought Jason Statham
And,
was in that movie.
I think he was.
I thought he was the guy.
Ryan Reynolds might have
Statham?
been. I don't know.
Statham?
Statham.
Statham?
Statham.
Statham?
Statham.
Jason Statham?
Statham.
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 Oh, by the way, I saw a trailer for I don't even remember the name of the movie, but it's coming out. It's something about a mechanic, and it looks like Taken, but it's Jason Statham instead of
The mechanic.
Liam Neeson. Yeah, it's the
Nissan.
Yeah. It's the mechanic. It's the mechanic starring Jason Statham.
It is a mechanic.
Yeah. But it's called the Mechanic Resurrection. So that was like, to me, it was like, was there another?
Some guy named Daryl that was your fucking mechanic comes rising out of the grave. The Mechanic Resurrection.
The reason it had the tagline was like, oh shit, was there another movie called The Mechanic starring Jason Statham? And
you're past.
I totally doesn't know about this at all. Or had they were just like, all right, first movie in a trilogy or series or whatever, and we're just gonna go right out the gate with the subtitle.
When your manual said 3,000, you dare to go 4.
Right. I mean, have you guys heard of them? Is there a movie called The Mechanic?
I think so, maybe.
Is there?
Possibly.
I'm asking you guys. I really don't know.
I don't know,
I have
man.
no idea.
I didn't do research.
But it sounds great because there are a lot of one-line jokes you can say about it.
Oh no, because like serious. The movie looks kind of cool. It's basically
your pistons are knocking.
Right.
You thought your messenger cylinder was in the engine, but it's not. It's your brakes.
Listen to these brakes.
Joke's on you.
Something about jacking. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I saw the trailer for it, and it's like
It's good.
The Mechanic Resurrection or whatever, Resurgent. I don't know. It had an R word in there.
In a world where you think you're scheduled for
In a world
for $300, but you have a $500 bill.
But it looked cool because it was him. It was Taken, but with Jason Statham.
This summer, prepare to get your
Prepare
to
to
get your tires rotated.
You're going to get an oil check, but then things go wrong. It looked good. Anyway, I don't know where I was going at that point.
Here's your master cylinder.
Yeah.
Okay, goddamn it.
I was trying to make fun of the movie, and then you guys, like, you took it from me, and then you made it like you were making fun of me about it. But it really wasn't, because I was making fun of it about it.
You.
It's weird how that went. So I was like, this movie looks dumb, but looks like Taken, but it's cool because it's Jason Statham, and you're like, fuck this movie, and I'm like, oh wait, did I like this?
We needed it. You take it and you fold it in, make the belly button, and then flip it over,
Put
and
it
then
right
start
here.
pounding it. You pound it out into like this dough thing, and then you take it back.
I don't know what's happening, but I felt
you
like
need the dough, man.
I was defending it, and when I wasn't,
it's all good.
whatever, man. Anyway, it looks like Taken with Jason Statham.
Sounds awesome. I'm down for it.
Yeah. What also looks awesome is there's a movie called The Infiltrator with fucking Bryan Cranston.
Oh yeah, I've seen previews for that.
And dude, I didn't even know that movie was a thing, and then I saw it when I went to the movie film that I'm going to talk about here in a little bit. That shit looks dope as hell, dude.
It's Bryan
The
Cranston.
Infiltrator.
He's got fucking Zordon, son.
It's about
Yeah.
no, it's the movie is about them going after what's the drug lord?
Hitler.
No, drug lord.
Scarface.
Drug lord.
Donna Montana.
Keep going. Keep naming drug lord names.
Escobar.
Yes.
Heisenberg.
It's about the undercover sting for trying to go after Pablo Escobar.
Pablo.
And that shit looks fucking...
Does that have Benicio del Toro in it? Please tell me he's playing Pablo Escobar.
No.
Because Benicio del Toro needs to play all drug lords. Everybody loves baseball.
But I'm just saying, it looks really good. Like, really good. I didn't even know that was a movie. And I sat there and watched the trailer, and I was like...
Does Bryan Cranston infiltrate?
I was like, damn, when's this come out? And then it did the worst thing for movie trailers. It just said coming soon. I was like, the fuck is this shit, dude? I was like, come on.
To be continued.
Well,
Is that part of the news? Are we still, what was the news
It
topic?
is now.
Okay.
news.
Infiltrator with Bryan Cranston. You guys should look for it because it looks fucking awesome.
In a world where we start talking about Anton Yelchin getting
Dude,
crushed by his Jeep.
He's
and
a
unknown Zordon.
he's an undercover agent.
And go back to Bryan Cranston.
But dude, his partner is John Leguizamo.
He needs to be in more movies.
That's what I'm saying. He is. It's called The Infiltrator, coming soon.
To a theater near you.
And Bryan Cranston and John Leguizamo are fucking undercover agents, and they're partners. and they're going after the biggest like drug scene in history for Pablo Escobar. That shit looks fucking cool.
Word. Infiltrator.
Word. Exactly.
Check it out.
Didn't know it was real. It's real. It's a real thing.
Gonna hit the streets. Gonna drop soon. Coming soon.
Coming soon,
Drop it
apparently.
Drop it soon on your fucking chest.
It was one of those times where I'm like, all right, when does this come out? Coming soon. What the fuck? It's like,
Bummer.
anyway, what else do you have
Bummer.
for news? Nothing. Bryan Cranston stars in the film. Traitor.
The season 3 of The Flash, or at least the first episode of season 3, is
Flashpoint.
Flashpoint. Called it.
Flashpoint.
We fucking called the shit out of that like as soon as.
Yeah,
that
you should watch it.
down. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I watched.
Have you
I'm
watched
caught-
all
I'm
of
caught up. Yeah. I'm all
Yeah.
caught up. No, I'm pretty excited about it. Like, because it was somewhere I didn't think that they would go
Right.
right off the bat. I'm just, I mean,
But the
I'm
way it ended was like, this is cool, but
well, spoiler. Spoiler.
This is sound effects instead of actual words.
Spoiler for Flash. He goes back and saves his mom. So basically, everything that happened in like season 1
And 2.
and most of season 2 aren't gonna exist. But that's the point. It's that it's gonna be Flashpoint, and so the I bet it's gonna be something to do with like the whole first half of the season is gonna go. He's gonna be trying to figure out how to get back, basically. But I wonder if he's gonna go back and lose his speed. Like
Again.
I think the first 3 or 4 episodes are going to be just like completely clean slates, and he doesn't know what the fuck is going on, or just
Right.
like in the mindset of like a second new universe.
Now, do you think he'll remember saving his mom? Because
See, here's the
I think
thing.
it'll just be a thing, just like normal. Just
What
like
was,
in Flashpoint, where like it took him some time to realize like, this isn't right.
If they go full that, yeah. But I mean, they had that whole near at the tail end of the show where he was in the Speed Force, and he
He was all
talked
up in it.
to the Speed Force
right
for like the whole like
one of the last
episode, 2 episodes or whatever. So he finally like, instead of him just knowing that term via Zoom,
yeah.
he got to
he's more aware
he
of
knows
it.
what Speed Force is and stuff, and then he got to see him come back, and he's like, oh, the Speed Force is everywhere, and then like he got like really crazy about he's invincible because of the Speed Force and all that
Right.
shit.
Right.
And I think that's probably in large part of why he went back and fucking saved his mom, because he's still riding that high of
Yeah.
that
right.
experience.
No, I get that for sure.
Show.
So it happened. Now we're gonna see the
No,
repercussions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because here's the thing with Flash: everything is shit.
Well,
Always.
I'm eager to see how it affects the other shows.
That's what I was thinking. Like, how far are the repercussions of what he did gonna
Like,
reverberate through like the rest of the CW universe?
yeah, like is it like, are we gonna see Arrow episodes that are Flashpoint related, or are they gonna stay on their plane of reality? Or did, like, by Barry doing this, did it change all of the reality on the Earth that they're on?
I mean, that's a cool thought, because, I mean, the way they ended Arrow is the way they like to do it, for whatever reason, is just be like, remember that thing you spent 9 months watching or whatever, it doesn't matter anymore.
Well, I mean, but it did matter,
keep-
because I mean it
Yeah.
took all of that to get to that point.
No, but the way the season ends is like nothing mattered that season. The way they end the show is like,
No, but I mean, but it still did matter,
right,
because
it
without
did,
any of that happening, you wouldn't have been able to get to that point.
where he's all alone again and nothing matters.
It's
Okay.
a chicken or egg thing, kind of.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like,
You know what I mean?
the way the Arrow went is
It
like
did.
he had all the relationship bonds and all that shit going on, and everything went together, and all the stuff with Damien Dark, and then it just kind of ended with a Dark Knight Rises street fight, and then by the end of it, everyone left Ollie, and the fucking cave was broke. So we're like back down to ground zero where he has fucking nothing. He's got nothing.
But I think like Arrow and Flash are two different things. So
That happens to him in the comic book, though.
Right.
Like he gets the. at some point he actually dies and then comes back. However that happened, I'm not real clear on the details.
Well,
But
I'm pretty sure he didn't go through time with like a pirate ship and stuff like Batman does. Because I mean, that would be too cool. Can't give Green Arrow that kind of treatment.
But he does get like
he should.
He loses all of his money. He goes back down to like pretty much nothing. I think part of like Longbow Hunter's deals or explains some of that.
I think so.
But I going back to Flash, I'm just like even Legends of Tomorrow. I still actually haven't finished that. Have you watched all?
Very good, dude. I know you fell apart on it, but like
no, I watched more of the. I got through some of the crappy episodes, and I found some episodes that were really good.
But it started out real good, and then it tried to find out what kind of show it was, and then like 5 or 6 episodes in to that, once it figured out what it was. I mean, dude, like the last.
I really enjoyed the 50s episode.
Yeah, it's real cool.
All of that was.
But
really
that was like the start of like or here's the 50s episode. Here's this episode. Here's this episode. But once they get past that, and then there's some dark water shit where I don't think it's ever bad because I enjoyed it the whole time. But I can see where people don't like it. But the last like 4 or 5 episodes, they just hit the gas, dude, and it's just you can see they put the whole budget into like those last like 4 or 5 episodes, and it's really, really good. Like it's really good, and they change the team up, and I get mad about it. And it's good TV. I hate it when they kill people off that I like, but whatever, it's good TV.
Is it must-see TV?
I don't remember what channel that promoted that.
It was NBC.
Okay.
During the heyday.
The Office has been over for a while, so I don't recognize that as a television station anymore because that was their last, like, please watch us. I don't think they have anything after The Office, but...
Well, here's what I want to happen with, like, the whole, like, CW thing. I want Flash and Arrow to go back and reboot into whatever Flashpoint kind of universe they're doing. Get Arrow fucking in order. Whatever they need to like fucking fix to get it back on point, fucking do that with the Flashpoint stuff. And then Legends of Tomorrow, have them be like the outside force that has like something's fucked up, we gotta fix it. Take about 5 or 6 episodes, let them fix it, and then have Flash going full force again and fix whatever the fuck needs to be fixed with Arrow.
It felt like Arrow, like because I think Flash got so popular on what they were doing.
Yeah.
Because Flash was a certain sort of thing, you know what I mean? It was very comic booky.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
really,
it was
for
really
like the major audience.
And
it was
you
like
can
an RKO.
And you can see the difference like in between season 3 and season 4 of Arrow.
Oh yeah.
Where season 4 they're trying to have that sort of what Flash has or something.
It's like that's not. It's a different show.
It's not you guys.
That.
I hope they. I mean, I'm kind of glad that they took it back down to just Oliver. He's down to nothing. He's back to more like first season Oliver, where it's just like if I'm going to do this, I'm just fucking like.
Yeah,
that's what they really fucking good.
Yeah, gritty
just
sort of.
or actually Stephen Amell was just talking to how, like I guess the last day or two, where season 4 is going to be. Was this season 4? So
this was season
5.
Yeah.
The new season, you're going to see a meaner.
Yeah.
Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Where he's like going to be like an asshole,
which is cool. I mean, I didn't hate. I didn't hate season 4. I liked what they did. It got stupid at some points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I liked how they were doing it. He had a team, and it was cool how it was going on. And they every now and then they had the random one-shot episodes with some random villain guy, and then they brought Magic in. You got to see fucking Matt Ryan as Constantine. Like, where the hell is he at? Please bring him back. I mean, Jesus. That was amazing. That was one of the highlights of that season, was for that backstory on the island, for him to be there.
Mm-hmm.
They even put the music that they used for him in NBC. Also, where the hell is that show on DVD?
Yeah, I figured it would have been on like a Netflix or something.
It's nothing. You can't watch it. It's weird. But anyway, it's cool. Like I liked it. I liked how it fell apart at the end. I agree with everybody where it said it fell apart at the end.
Yeah.
It wasn't awful, but it got kind of, and then they did what they do is they just like were like, all right, clean slate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad they resolved all the shit with Diggle and his brother. I'm glad all that's done. All of like Diggle's stuff is kind of like.
Oh yeah, that's done. He's
all
dead,
wrapped
and
up.
Diggle left, and
Full shiggle.
uh,
I had to say that.
Canary's dead, and
and so
Always one of those.
Red Arrow left. He's got nobody. They found a way for everybody to just leave
yeah.
Ollie, and for him to just be like, all right.
I kind of
I was like, I
hope
get it.
they use it as a way maybe to introduce some other characters, like maybe more of like a Spider-Man cartoon, 90s Spider-Man cartoon scenario, where you just like introduce other heroes randomly. I mean, I know they do that throughout the show anyway, but like, you know, not.
Almost kind of like Brave and the Bold kind of thing.
Yeah, but get more like. I mean, Brave and the Bold had some like C and D characters, but like maybe try to, since you got a Superman, you don't have to introduce Superman, but goddamn, give me a fucking Green Lantern, please. You know, if they could do some sort of like, okay, so let's say Ollie gets.
They have an opposite boner.
I think you and me are going to talk about Green Lantern until we're old and gray.
Ideally, if they could get, if Ollie could get into this hole where he's like, you know, super badass, basically Batman in Batman vs Superman early, you know. So if he was like that, and then fucking Hal Jordan has to put a stop to him, dude, I would lose my shit. That would be it. Green Lantern getting back on. I mean, Green Arrow getting back on. That would be awesome. I mean, you hint at Hal Jordan, you hint at Coast City, you even hint at the fucking Green Lantern
TV
thing.
show. See how he does with like the audience, and then put him in sooner into the movies.
You give me hard traveling heroes. God damn, I'd fucking lose it, dude.
So
Make Speedy a junkie.
So what other news is there?
News.
Is there other news? Because I mean, we got
It was a little.
we got on some good stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, this guy, we're on the news segment, the news segment.
New stuff.
New stuff.